Hi guys! Look who I have with me today. It's my husband. This is Nate. You guys are new around here. And we've been trying to grow his hair out, mostly because I'm just lazy and didn't want to have to cut his hair, but it got a little too out of hand. Maybe all this talk about volume lately has maybe spiked this curiosity. You're gonna have to read those comments if there's any, because I can't see it from here.
Okay.
Is that too tight?
Nope.
So I'm gonna cut his hair live, and you guys can come hang out with us, ask questions. If you guys want to get to know us, feel free to ask questions. We will answer them in the comments. We've got some fun questions off to the side here that we're gonna answer while we mop this and get it all cleaned up. A couple months ago, Nate came to me and he's like, "What do you think of this haircut?" And it's called the flow. Have any of you guys heard of this? It's called the flow. And he's like, "I think I'm gonna do this." And so he's been growing his hair out, but he has so much hair that it's just getting bigger and bigger. And we just decided maybe this isn't the look for you then. But I've liked it. I dig it. So we're just gonna do a little haircut. Hi guys. Hi Lisa. Hi Marla. All right. And then Lukey is back here in the back, and Emmy is.
Hello.
Emmy's napping. So all right. If you guys have questions, throw them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna get started cutting his hair, and we're just gonna go from there. Hi guys. Okay, and by the way, if you guys are wanting to learn how to cut your husband's hair, maybe you'll learn a thing or two. I've had these clippers, you guys, since I was in cosmetology school. So these are the Oster brand, and so I was 2011. I've had these since 2011, so they're good. They're going strong. Here, we'll go a little bit closer. Oh, you guys can see us nice and close. Okay, I feel like that. What did Rachel say?
She asked about the clippers.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Oster.
And we're starting with the size 3, which, man, babe, look at all that hair. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Looks like your hairbrush right now.
It does. Too soon.
Looks like our shower drain.
Too soon. This is making me a little bit sad. This was like months and months of like hard-earned hair
6 months.
growth. Has it really been 6 months?
Yep, July.
Since July? Oh my gosh. How's the house hunting going? Oh man. It has been a nightmare. No. It's been a process. You want to tell them how it's going?
Sure.
Tell them our journey.
You want me to?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I asked. Do you want to tell them?
Sorry, I can't hear over the clippers.
Oh. Can you donate that hair? I don't know. You guys, you should see the amount of hair that's on the ground right now.
If anybody wants some nasty curly hair, maybe. House hunting. Well, it's not going super great. There's not a lot to pick from right now, and so we just need to be a little more patient and finish fixing up our house, I guess. That's what we need to do. But
That's all you got?
that's all I got. I mean, that's what we're doing.
It's going slow. All the things that we like are just,
We're trying to make the right decision so we don't have to move again.
yeah.
So,
Things are expensive right now, and we're just kind of weighing our options. We found a house that we absolutely love, but the taxes are insane in this area. And so, again, kind of weighing those options of like, do we love it enough to live there but pay crazy amounts of taxes, or find something a little more, maybe not quite what we want, but it could work for a few years, that we've got a lot of money in the bank now because of it. So yeah, we're just trying to make the right decision. And it's just a long process, and our house is like, we still have so much left that we need to renovate, that we also don't want to look around too much in case we do find something maybe we really, really love and someone snatches it from us because we can't, like, our house isn't done yet, right? So, what else?
Someone asked, are we staying in Colorado? Yes.
Yes.
And what made us want to move?
I feel like I'm a little too close now. Yes, we are staying in Colorado because of this guy's job. This guy's job ties us down to Colorado, which Colorado is a really pretty state. We both were born and raised here, so neither of us have ever lived anywhere else. So it is kind of like all we know.
And all our families up here.
All of our family is here, which is really important to us. Currently, his parents and his sister and her husband live like literally a minute from us. So that's made it really hard to want to move, because we do love the dynamic that we have up here with having family so close. But like I kind of shared in my stories a few times, that we're just tired of all of our money being dumped into a fixer-upper, and it's not letting up, right? Like, things just keep breaking and it's just not fun. So we are gonna stay in Colorado for family, and like I said, his job, he's a firefighter, if you guys don't know that. And so being a firefighter does not work like, look at your hair right now.
Like, you guys seen that TikTok with the couple making fun of the kids, and he's got bananas taped to his head, and they're kind of doing this thing, and that's what my hair looks like right now.
This is a vibe right now. Like, if we just left this, but you kind of styled it, you'd look like one of the hipster kids.
Yep, not gonna happen. So.
What'd they say?
Leave it like that.
Leave it like that. Like, you could seriously rock it. You're getting so irritated, I can tell.
Not gonna happen.
I'm actually surprised, babe. Like, you look like 15 years younger.
Yeah.
Oh, your hair's like wigging out over here. It's just sticking straight up. It doesn't know what to do.
Someone's asking about psoriasis on the scalp. Any recommendations for treatments or shampoos?
Ooh. You know, a scalp treatment is always really good for that stuff. You just have to be gentle with it, because you don't want anything that's going to irritate it too much. I honestly don't have much experience with psoriasis, so I feel like I would want to do some research before I recommend too much for that. But if you struggle with dry, itchy, flaky scalp, I love, actually just shared about this in my stories the other day. I love this scalp treatment from Kevin Murphy. It's got these little beads in it, so you really can get down to the scalp and like really detoxify and cleanse the scalp. And then I like to go over top of that with the Amika scalp treatment as well. And that one, I was telling you guys the other day, that one, when you put it on your hair, it feels like you stuck your head in a freezer, because it has menthol in it, so it gives this really cooling sensation to your scalp all over, and it just feels very cleansing, very clarifying, and just renews your scalp really nicely. Like, he should even be doing them. Like, you can, it's for both. Not that you have a gross scalp or anything, but like, it's great for whether you're male or female. So it's a really good treatment to do, and I do that about I go like 7 to 10 days between washing my hair. So I would say like maybe every 3 times that I wash my hair, I do those scalp treatments. They're amazing. I can link them in my stories later today if you guys want. But I would first start there, of making sure you kind of get your scalp under control, and then see if that helps with it at all. Would be my first recommendation.
Oh my gosh. Someone said their husband has a bunch of gray hair and they look like Richard Gere. I feel like Richard Gere in the 90s right now with this hair, so.
You do. You are kind of channeling that. So much hair. I feel like I have a different husband right now. Already, you look so different. I haven't seen your neck in forever.
Alright, what are some other things?
You guys want to see
Can
how
you make
it's
it look like Aaron? Aaron knows what I'm talking about with banana head.
Is Aaron on here?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Can you make it look like a bunch of bananas? Yeah.
You guys want to see what the back's looking like? It's looking so fresh. Check that out. Nate has this hairline where all his hair grows this way, which makes it really fun for hairstylists. So you have to, like, if your husband has that, here's a little tip. You kind of have to go the opposite with the clipper. So I actually have to clip sideways versus going up like this. I have to go sideways because all his hair grows this way. But look at you. I seriously think we should leave this.
No. All right, moving on. More questions.
Okay.
Time to hit the stash of questions we have going on here.
Do it, babe.
Okay. Would you say, let's see here, what was the last TV show you binge watched?
Look down for me.
Mine was Suits.
You did binge watch Suits. Did you like Suits?
Yeah, I haven't made it all the way through, but I watched a lot of it.
Tell us in the comments, did you guys get hooked on Suits at all? Do we have any Suits fans in the house?
It's hard. It's hard to binge watch shows when you have 4 kids, but
That's true.
we did kind of binge Suits.
I feel like I was working during all that.
You've binge watched the same movie over
Oh
and over
yeah,
again.
that's true. I don't do shows, I do movies. So what movie have I been binging?
Christmas with the Cranks.
It's like my favorite movie of all time. It's such a good movie, and you don't like it.
It's fine. I just don't want to watch it every night.
I put it on every night, and that's what we fall asleep to. Is Christmas with the Cranks.
It's ridiculous.
It's a good show. Look down.
The Crown. I'm looking at the responses.
The Crown. Ooh, I haven't watched that one yet.
What do you call this cut? She asked, what cut do you give me? What is it called? What do you call it?
It's a version of a fade. I wouldn't say it really has a name per se, but I did a two down here, or I'll turn you again. So right now we're doing a 2 down here, and then it's faded up to a 4, and then we're gonna hand cut all this up here. So looking good, man.
Someone else loves the Cranks.
Ooh, we got some Christmas with
Crank
the Crank
fans.
fans. That's perfect.
It's alright.
It's a good movie. What's your guys' favorite Christmas movies? Tell us in the comments. Christmas with the Cranks, obviously. And I actually really like, what's the one? Now I'm drawing a blank on it. The Holiday with Jack Black and Cameron Diaz. What's that one?
Must be.
I think it's called The Holiday. That's a good one too. I don't even know if that's technically a Christmas movie, but
Oh, she said she loves a holiday. She's got to watch it every year.
yeah, see, it's a good one.
Home Alone, yeah.
Home Alone, classic. Hey, did you guys see that Macaulay
Grinch.
Culkin finally got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Did you see that? It's like all over TikTok. So unless you're not on there.
Christmas
Which
Story,
you're
the Grinch. My 4-year-old watches the Grinch every day.
See, he's like his mama. He knows what he likes, and then that's all he's gonna put on. What else?
What about Christmas Vacation?
Santa
That's the only
Claus
one you need to
movies.
watch.
Christmas Vacation.
Vacation.
Yes, that's a classic. Ooh, look at this. We
Oh
just
my gosh.
We just
Yeah,
transferred
speaking
you
of
into
Macaulay
a...
Culkin from Home Alone.
My favorite part about doing these... My favorite part about doing these haircuts is I get to do so many fun things with his hair, and he can't say
Die Hard.
a dang word.
Die
Who
Hard
said
is a
that?
Christmas movie.
Did
Aaron.
Aaron say that?
Yeah.
That's the great debate. There's like serious debates that go on. whether that is a Christmas movie or not.
It's a Christmas movie.
I don't think it is.
She said you could audition for Grease. Yeah, well.
I feel like.
Oh, now I look like Alfalfa.
What's that movie we just watched where she's blind? You look like you could be an actor in that.
Oh.
What show was that?
Oh, All the Light You Can't See.
The
That's
Light
on
You
Netflix.
Can't See. You look like a German soldier. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, but for real, which way do you part? This way, right?
The Dumb and Dumber style, nice. Yeah, pretty much.
You do style this way, right?
Sure.
Okay.
It's been so long.
Alright, we'll go with that.
The Dumb and Dumber style. Alright, another question. Let's see here. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's a quick one.
That's a quick one?
You should know that for me.
Chipotle.
Yep.
I was thinking like one single item, not like a restaurant.
Oh.
But okay.
Chipotle is a food. It's a food group.
If we're picking restaurants, I could eat Chinese food the rest of my life. Chinese food is the best.
Even though you just eat sesame chicken. You don't eat real Chinese. But
Then I could eat sesame chicken for the rest of my life.
pizza, yeah, pizza's true. That would be.
Pizza.
That's how my kids would survive. Pizza.
But it has to be good pizza, right? Crazy Carl's.
Crazy Carl's, Fort
Only the
Collins.
best around. If you guys are in Colorado, especially northern Colorado, you have to go have Crazy Carl's pizza. It is the best pizza. What else, babe?
All right. Speaking of movies, would you rather go to the movies or watch a movie at home? Go to the movies or watch a movie at home?
I feel like I would rather watch a movie at home. You?
I would rather go to the movies because that means that our kids are being watched and we can actually watch the movie.
That's true. But if we watch the movie after the kids go to bed, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What about you?
People are
guys?
saying at home. They'd rather watch it at home.
At home, see?
I don't know if I agree.
Wow. I never knew that about you.
Bigger screen, better sound.
Right, okay, so what if we had a projector at home? Would that change your
Yeah, we
mind?
can't fit that big of a screen in a house.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, someone's asking best place you've traveled to. Rachel asked that.
Best place we've traveled to.
We don't travel a lot,
We
so
don't get to travel that much. I mean, we had never been out of the country until we went to Mexico with Saint and Pomifera this year.
and my friends.
And our friends, the Beatties, they invited us to go to Mexico with them, and so that's kind of become our favorite place because we like anything obviously warm. When you live in Colorado, especially this time of year, you're over it. Like come February, you just want the weather to be warm because then it just turns into being windy and cold just all the time. We really haven't gotten out to do much. Would you say?
Yeah, we don't travel a ton, but we're trying to change that. That's one of the reasons why we're moving.
Yep. We're just so tied down to the house. We're over it. So.
Yep. Mexico's great if you like to sit on the beach and enjoy the sun.
It's a good one.
Someone taking a family trip to Colorado, where would you recommend?
Ooh. Estus Park for sure.
Yeah, that's a staple.
You have to make it to Estus. That is our favorite place to go. We go there every Christmas, and the kids pick out an ornament for the tree.
Well, you can go there all year round. It's just
You can go there all year round. It's
cool
just,
mountain town, and it's not too far away.
Yeah. It's a really cute town. Lots of good food. We always go to Penelope's there. They have the best hamburgers. Fries, not so much, but their hamburgers are pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's just a touristy town. It's pretty cool. Denver's a mess. Don't go to Denver. But do we ski? You don't ski.
I used to ski and snowboard.
Barely.
Did you? Did you know that?
You hate going up to the ski resort.
I like observing. I like tubing. I would go tubing all day long. But you actually are a pretty good snowboarder back in the day.
Yeah, I used to snowboard all the time, but then I got married and had kids. And nobody wants to spend $1,000 taking their kids someplace that they're just gonna whine about being cold all day.
That's true.
So I haven't been in a long time.
Do you miss going?
Sometimes. It's fun.
Do you
For
think
sure,
if you
but
were
it's
to
just-
go, you would just pick right back up where you left off? Skill-wise?
It's like riding a bike.
Isn't that?
Yeah, it's expensive when they're younger. Plus the cost of a pass now is just insane. All the ski rentals. Colorado's making it so, I don't know about other places, but they're making it so you can't even afford to ski anymore.
Yep, it's pretty sad. Inflation is going up.
Let's see. What is your favorite way to spend a day off?
Keep it PG. Just kidding. Hi, Vicky. I'm good. How are you?
Hello!
Lucas says hi. Favorite way to spend the day off? With you, of course.
Yeah, we don't do much on our day off.
We really don't, man. This is making me realize we don't do anything.
We just work on the house.
That's all we do. That's all you do.
That's why we're moving.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that question's a hard one. We don't have hobbies. Okay, if you had a hobby, what would it be though?
Well, I guess our hobby used to be taking care of our little farmstead, so that's gonna change. Wow.
Your hair is long, boy. We're getting
With
there.
no kids, sleep and eat out and eat what I want. Yes, that would be nice.
Is it that? What projects do you need to do around the house before selling? Oh man.
Amazon.
Is that Amazon?
Amazon.
Oh. We have a whole laundry list of things. The biggest things that we have to
I'll
do.
get the package.
Okay,
Are you
babe.
gonna get it? I never saw anybody walk away.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
What do we have to do? We have to do
Oh, there's Brixie.
all the trim work, finish up the kitchen renovation.
Brixie out!
We have to.
Brixie out!
Grips, outside. Good job, Bubba.
We have to renovate 2 bathrooms. There's a lot to do still.
Here's a package.
Thanks, buddy.
Bud. I think that might be a Christmas gift, so we'll have to keep that nice and safe.
In your office.
Yeah, maybe throw stuff in the hair. Yeah, the biggest things, did you say bathroom?
Bathrooms.
We need to finish the kitchen. The kitchen isn't quite finished up from when we ripped that apart.
Yep.
There's lots of little things, but the biggest ones would be our bathrooms. We've lived in this house for 4 Christmases now, right? And our kids have always shared a bathroom with us. Like, have you thought about that? They've always shared a bathroom with us. Because the bathroom that should be theirs is just disgusting.
Dad,
Yeah, I got a water leak and mold. And
Dad, is
got
it
torn
snack-
apart.
Is it snack time?
So-
Okay.
It's always snack time. So yeah, we never really used that bathroom. So poor Emmy has never really, besides at Grandma's house, Emmy has never experienced a bath, which is so sad to think about. I mean, she doesn't know any different, but for a mama, that's been sad because we don't have any working bathrooms really in our house.
Just one.
Just one.
It's like the good old days.
But we're getting there.
Just one bathroom. That's all
One
you need.
bathroom. And your hair is like, what are you wanting me to do? Because it's wanting to go back now. Because you were wearing it back for so long.
It's all messed up.
It is. Now you gotta retrain it to go forward.
Some folks are asking us to move to the East Coast. So ask this question now. See, who on here is, where do you guys live? We got to stay in Colorado because that's where our family is. But if we were to move out of state, where should we move?
Where would it be to?
Yeah.
That's the
East
question.
Coast. What part of the East Coast? Like the warm part or
Like Florida?
the cold part?
Like southeast?
Yeah, I don't know if I could do the cold East Coast.
If I'm gonna move, it's gonna be somewhere warm. That's
Texas.
for sure.
Texas would be good.
Texas. We've always talked about moving to Texas. Is that Kaylee saying that?
Got another northern Colorado over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice until it gets cold. South Carolina, Jersey. Speaking of New Jersey,
Nate's been just having a ball reading through all the comments of people on my video. So if you found me through the big hair video, I was not laughing at first. I was actually really butthurt over it, but now I can laugh because I do recognize how big my hair got. I like big things. Look at this hat, right? But Nate's been laughing at some of the comments. Actually were pretty funny. The ones who said I looked like straight out of Jersey Shore, you especially liked those.
yep. All right, let's see. Some folks, California. California is a nice place. Monique's going to Ohio. I don't know if I've ever been.
I don't know if I've been
just
to
driven
Ohio
through it.
before.
Not California, too expensive. Yeah, well, that's what's happening to Colorado too, unfortunately.
Vicky's kids live in Texas.
Texas, Arizona. See, that's what I would do is Arizona. I could be hot. I'm better at
You
being
are
hot
hot.
than cold.
You are good at being hot, babe.
Me and the cold don't do well.
It's snack time
Yeah,
yet.
that's true.
Is it snack time yet?
Nobody.
Honey, it is not snack time.
We want it.
Vicky wants us to come out to Maryland. Hey, buddy, come out.
Maryland.
Uh-oh, Lucas just turned that off. There we go.
Hey, don't mess with that, Bubs.
I don't think I've ever been to Maryland either. It'd be cool to visit. Ocean City sounds fun. I like the ocean, unless it's cold ocean, but I don't.
You know what would be really fun is Alaska. Just to take a trip there.
I want to have something to eat.
Hey, it'll be snack time in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Because we gotta get Sissy up in 10 minutes too.
What part of Arizona? There's a lot. We have family in Tucson. I know Arizona has different kinds of extremes. You got mountains, and you got desert,
You look like a
brown and
different
no
guy.
grass. Yeah. Oh, we love Colorado. We vacation to Ouray. Yeah, Ouray is awesome.
Ouray
It's
is
one of the
really
prettiest places in Colorado.
Really pretty.
Yeah, we need to live where it's warm and then have like a vacation home in somewhere like Ouray where we could just go in the summertime.
That'd be pretty. Ouray. That's where the $1 Million Highway is. Or
Yep,
is that Telluride? Or is that all the same?
it's in Ouray. It's all part of it. What was your favorite age growing up?
Volume 19.
Hey, put it down, bud.
I don't know if they could hear that over the TV.
What
was your favorite age growing up?
I don't know if I have a favorite age.
Aaron says we should buy a compound in Cabo and run a taco truck. I'm in on a taco truck.
Run a taco truck? Done.
You could bring your horse trailer to Cabo and then run tacos out of it.
There you go. Turn it down, dude.
All right, what was your favorite age? What age did you meet me? That's probably your favorite age.
10. 10 years old was my favorite age. Should we tell them how we met?
Sure.
Take it away, babe.
Nope.
We met when I was 10, maybe even younger, which would have made you 13. And our families went to the same church, and they were in the same small group, and that's how we met. There's nothing really super exciting about
Family
that.
camping trips.
Our families went camping together, which I'll never forget, the one camping trip where you became a cadet for Denver. And this guy rolls up to the campfire in his like cadet sweatshirt, and I was like, hello. You always blush when I tell that story. That was the first time I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, you were still a little young at that point.
You
so.
grew up. And then your whole family went to bed, and you stayed up with my family at the campfire, and you were trying to start the fire, and you couldn't. And
No,
so
that's
we
not
were
true.
making jokes. We were like, that's because firemen can only put fires out. You can't start them.
Yeah, that's not quite how I remember it.
Life on our planet.
And then, later on, when you were of age,
The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
where did we meet again? On the old Facebooks? Yep.
Then I became a senior in high school, and this was back when Facebook was popping, and I put my senior pictures out there. That's when you left a comment. I have one of my senior pictures, and I was like posing on the railroad tracks. Let's give them a visual. I was like this on the railroad tracks, and his way of like flirting and starting a conversation is he was like, "Whoa, good thing there wasn't a train coming." And I was like, haha, good thing. Like, didn't even realize what you were doing.
It worked.
It worked, and here we are.
I want to come out.
Okay, look down again. Oh man, good times.
All right, tell all these new people on here what you're doing to my hair.
The Adventures of Shark Boy.
What?
and Lava
Tell all the new people on here what you're doing to my hair.
We are cutting his hair because the flow was not working. And so I'm just giving him kind of a basic fade. So the shortest part on his neck down here is a 2. I'll show you guys once I'm done cleaning up the neckline. Hey bud, can you turn that
The
down?
Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
What is happening?
1 hour and 30, volume 14.
Mommy can't focus. Hold on. Let me see which one.
I turned it down.
I know, but we're gonna turn off the
75 titles in this round.
You don't need subtitles on this, dude.
The
But it's
Adventures of
kids.
Shark Boy and Lava
Okay,
Girl.
let's see it.
She said it's kids.
The kids turned on this thing on the TV that repeats every little thing. It's super annoying, so we're trying to turn that off. Let's see. Oh, hello from Germany. Wow. Ways away from Colorado. What part of Germany?
On the browse screen. Subtitles.
Is that subtitles?
Oh my goodness, what did you do, dude?
What's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Christmas Vacation, and Kimber's was Christmas with the Cranks.
Cranks.
75 titles in this
I don't know how to turn that off.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Okay, so his haircut is, which if you guys hopped on at the beginning of this, then you've gotten a treat because you've been able to see this all unfold. But it's basically, it's a 2 fade to about a 4. And so the clippers, I just use guards because it just makes it a lot easier. But his hair was pretty long before this, so this is what it's looking like in the back. So this is a 2, like right about to his occipital bone, which is right here. That's usually a good transitional point. So if you cut your husband's hair at home or your son's hair or whatever, that bone right there is a really good transitional part of the head. So I do a 2 to about there, and then we've got like a 3 right in here. And then we did a 4 right around here, and you can see his hair still pretty fluffy. It's like going crazy back there because he was wearing all of his hair back, and so now we're like switching it to where he's gonna wear this part more forward. But then we just kind of blend the sides to the top using scissors. So, favorite genre of music? What's your favorite?
I like probably like a. I'm not like a favorite, I guess. Probably like a country rock, you know.
You like a good Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, that kind of music.
But you also like a good JT.
Yeah, you know, got some hip hop vibes.
He's
But
got some good music.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say we are
Skip intro button.
country type, but not like this new country pop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop? Is that
Oh,
what you?
hip hop.
It's called hip hop?
Yeah, not a fan.
I haven't heard that one before. Is that what you guys call it at the firehouse?
No.
That's awesome. Yeah, old country. I love some good 90s music. My favorite band, which you never believe me, is the Goo Goo Dolls. I actually went to a Goo Goo Dolls concert a couple years ago, and it was the greatest thing.
Yeah, I was married to you for 10 years, and then all of a sudden you tell me you like the Goo Goo Dolls. Never heard you listen to it once.
I love the Goo Goo Dolls. They have good music. It takes me back to my childhood, like 90s. So, you know, this is where I have to focus.
Yeah, this is the important part. You can't mess this part up.
This is the money maker.
Yeah, not making very much money.
What else, babe?
Folks are agreeing. Goo Goo Dolls. They like. Vicky likes the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes, Vicky!
Anything 90s alternative.
Yes, go get a snack.
Yep, 90s alternative was good. Does anybody listen? Oh no, that'd be a Colorado radio station. I was gonna say 93.3. That was like the alternative station in Colorado. I don't even know if it's still a thing. 'Cause we don't listen to the radio stations very often, but
We do a lot of Sirius XM.
yeah.
A lot of podcasts.
How do you take your coffee?
Black? For
Straight
you.
up. Hot and black. That's all you need.
Black.
Loaded with caffeine. You
I
like a little bit of coffee.
in my cream.
Hello.
Nice and creamy.
Yeah.
And iced. I don't like any hot coffee is disgusting.
It's the only way.
No, it's gotta be iced.
Yeah.
With lots of different flavors.
This is a funny question. How do you enjoy spending your alone time? What alone time?
What alone time.
Can't even go to the bathroom by myself. Please, I'll pee.
Yes, you can.
Can't take a shower.
That's a lie.
I want yogurt.
Hey, buddy, hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some gel.
Okay.
How's it looking? Do you like it? Look at you! You look so young! I'll be right back.
this is a cool question. What would be the first thing you'd do if you won the lottery? Would you tell people or keep it quiet?
Okay.
What would be the first thing you'd do if you won the lottery?
Pay off our house. Is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good one. Would you tell people or not?
I would not tell anybody.
No.
Cause I'm too weird about strangers and bad people.
Yeah, you get all the aunts and uncles coming out of the woodwork asking you for money. I think the lottery's rigged. I think they pick.
You play the lottery a lot.
Not a lot. I like to play when it gets big, but I think it's rigged because eventually I think they just pick somebody. I don't know, and it's always someone in some weird town in California or New York. So
It usually is there, huh?
yeah. Sometimes I'll be driving to work and I'll just dream about actually winning, and I'll think that I'll actually have a shot at it. And it's not.
You do. But I like the way you dream, babe.
What's the funniest random thing our kids have ever asked? I'm sure they've asked some weird things.
Is some of this?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know.
Probably something gross.
I feel like Lukey says some pretty crazy stuff, don't you, buddy? Man, I don't know. I should be writing this kind of stuff down because they do say some crazy things. I just can't remember any of them right now.
We have too many of them.
We have too many kids. I think you're gonna have to wear a hat. These do not want to sit down.
That's right, they'll get there. You gotta retrain them.
You do. Babe, you look so like snazzy. Look at this.
That's it.
Let's give them a turn. Give you a little twirl. Check it out. We're gonna have to retrain these hairs because they're so used to sitting the other way. Look at you. You're ready to go. Should we show them what all is on the floor right now?
It's a mess.
Oh my gosh. Look at what is on the floor. I wonder if I can turn this around. I'm gonna be really close. That's a lot of hair. Look at that. You have so much hair. So much. It looks good, babe. Nice and clean cut, minus this right here. We just gotta get that to sit down. Oh my gosh. It's your turn to get a haircut. I love it.
That might be coming next. I'll do it.
That's a full-size bunny right there. That's awesome. That's hilarious. You guys are amazing. Well, thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us while we did a fun little haircut. It's so good to talk to you guys. Hope you have an awesome Friday and a good weekend. And if you have any questions, I guess, on haircuts,
Send them.
and, now you kind of know how to do that one. But we'll see you guys later. Bye.